Hi guys, welcome to my 9 and 10 week pregnancy update. Today I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna go through a pregnancy questionnaire, which is gonna help guide this update because otherwise everything I wrote down is just complaining. And I don't really wanna sit here and complain for this update. But quick disclaimer first, if you're in the first trimester and everything blows and you're not seeing the light and you're not feeling the glow, oh my gosh, please message me or find me on Instagram because we know that pregnancy is a blessing. We're here for that, but it can really suck balls sometimes. So if you need to complain about stuff, I'm a good person to complain to because I will just join you in that and be like, oh, do you feel terrible all the time? Me too. So that's sort of where I'm at, but I don't want to put out a video that's just a bunch of whining. So we're gonna have a little fun today and I'm gonna go through a little questionnaire. I have 10 questions, they're all really fun, asking about like gender and weight gain. That's not a fun question, but stretch marks, maternity clothes, things like that. So we're just gonna go through that and I hope that that guides our time today. My hair is super fluffy today. Whenever I wear it curly like this, the first day it's like Texas and then it kind of like calms down. So just, you know, gotta address that. Okay, fitting. Question number 1, total weight gain so far. So I'm 10 weeks pregnant and I've gained 6 pounds, which I'm super happy with. Last pregnancy, I gained a crap ton of weight in the first trimester and then it sort of evened out as I was able to feel a little better, move a little more, eat more normal foods. But I have been weighing myself less and worrying less about what to eat. I'm eating what I can because I'm pretty dang nauseous still. So 6 pounds is what we're at 10 weeks. I'm really happy about that, but I'm not obsessing or worrying or feeling proud. I'm just like, that's what it is. That's good. Okay, number 2, food cravings and aversions. Ooh, okay, this is actually a really fun thing to talk about. This 2 weeks, I've had some really interesting cravings popping up. One I had was crackers. So I really like the nut thin crackers. So I was eating almond nut thins and mayonnaise. Oh, that just sounded so good. It was just like creamy and fatty and crunchy. I was just like, oh, I couldn't get enough of nut thins and mayonnaise. That's a new one for me. And then another day I was eating tortilla with cottage cheese and mustard. There was a whole day where I was like, I had to have mustard on everything. So those are my 2 weirdest cravings so far for sure. I still got the thing for the hot scrambled eggs. That's just a win. I don't really have any food aversions, which is awesome. Coffee was an aversion for a while. I can drink a little bit. I'm drinking just a tiny bit now and it's good. Mostly I have to drink it so that I poop. I'm just gonna put it out there because otherwise, I mean, the pregnancy, digestion slowdown is hard enough as it is. I have to drink some coffee, if you know what I mean. So, but yeah, there's a few weeks, and this happened last time too, where I come down to make coffee and I'm just like, well, which is horrible because I love coffee, but yeah. Number 3, will you find out the gender? Yes, we will. Probably not at 12 weeks. We don't do the genetic scan thing, or we didn't last time, but we'll just find out at 20 weeks like everybody does when they find out. I love when people don't find out. I think it's the coolest thing to be surprised. I love that when people are like, we're gonna wait. I'm like, dang, that's so cool. Like, it's such a surprise, but not for me, not for me. The anticipation, I need to know, I need to, do I need to get out all of Zoe's clothes or do I need to buy boy clothes? And last time it helped me so much to connect. I didn't feel connected at all to the baby, but until I knew it was a she. And then cause you call it I don't know, maybe you have a nickname for your baby, but I just call it it. I'm like, it's this big or it's, and calling something an it just, I don't know, it's different when it can be, oh, she's in there, she's moving and stuff like that. And then names are better and all that. So we will definitely find out. Question number 4, belly button in or out? I feel like it's starting to come out, which is super weird. I do not have an outie belly button. I'm not gonna show you yet because Honestly, it doesn't look, my belly doesn't look any different than the last update I did. But when I cough, so I have asthma, I get asthma sometimes. When I cough, my belly button is like, sorry, how do I do this? Like my belly button is like coming out when I cough. And it's not like my whole, because I did separate, my abs separated, so it's not like my connective tissue, like that line, because that does come out sometimes if I do weird ab stuff, but it's just my belly button. It's like, so I feel like it's on its way out, and I've never had an outie in my life, and it didn't pop the last time, so that would be weird. I'm gonna keep an eye on that one. Number 5, gender guesses. So, I don't know, before I got pregnant, this is weird. Before I got pregnant, like the week before, I was like, this next baby is a boy. Like, I know this is gonna be a boy. And right when I got pregnant, I was like, this is a boy. Like, it felt holy. I was like, whoa. And now, I don't know. I have no idea. Dan basically picked boy. He's like, I think it's a boy. And I said, why? And he was like, I don't know, I just picked it and now I've got to stick to it. So he doesn't know. He doesn't have a gut feeling. Now that I'm farther along, I'm like, I actually kind of wonder if I might want another girl. You're supposed to want one of each, and I do think if I had 2 girls, we would try to have a third just to see, which I don't know that I'm down to have 3, but now I kind of think it's a girl, and I kind of maybe want it to be a girl, but a boy would be sweet, you know, because I don't know, it's a 50-50 chance, and either is fine. Feeling baby move. I think yes. And I'm only 10, well, now I'm 11 weeks, but you're gonna think I'm lying because you're not so, I felt Zoe move last time at 16, and they say not until, yeah, like 15 to 20 weeks do you feel the baby move, but I know what that feels like now. And I swear to you, I swear I felt the baby move. It's always at night when we're watching TV. It's like a little like, it's like, I feel like it feels like the word twinkle. So like if twinkle was a movement, that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like digesting or like gas or anything. It's like magic in your belly. And I think I've felt it like more than once. So I know what I feel. So I think yes, but that's insane. I don't even know if that's possible. So comment down below if you've been pregnant, like, am I completely imagining things? I don't think so. I would fight you on the fact that that's what I felt. Number 7, maternity clothes. No, but I'm officially in like my fat pants because I'm just bloated a little bit. Like I brought out one pair of like bigger leggings and a bigger pair of shorts. There was like one nice day here where I was wearing shorts. Nothing maternity yet. I'm not that big, but just like a little more space. Stretch marks, no. Ooh, and I want to make, I'm definitely gonna make a separate video on stretch marks because, I'm sorry, I'm always burping in these videos. Pregnancy burps. There's air everywhere. Last time, so stretch marks are mostly genetic, right? My mom has stretch marks, my grandma had stretch marks, and I was like, dang, I'm screwed. And I really, really wanted to fight that because, I don't know, it's important to me that I can wear whatever I want, and I want to go back to Ariel, and I want to be able to wear costumes that are, I don't want to feel bad about that, and obviously it is what it is. I was like, if I get stretch marks, it's fine, but I'm going to do everything in my power. I'm going to do a lot of research to get past that. So I did a lot of maybe unconventional things last time. I took a ton of collagen. I made a lot of homemade bone broth, which has like really, really good collagen in it. So it was important to me that I supported my stretching of skin and on the cellular level from the inside out. I did dry brushing. I did, you know those derma rollers that you use on your face? I have one, and I would derma roll my belly that makes like little tiny punctures in just the epidermis, or maybe it goes to the dermal layer of your skin. I gotta refresh on that. And then I didn't do lotion. I just, guys, do some research on your lotion. Just promise me that you don't buy like Palmer's cocoa butter. Or if you do, please read the ingredients and do some research on them and tell me and sell me on the fact that they penetrate anything deeper than the very, very most external layer of your skin, because you want something that's gonna go into the skin because you're stretching on a cellular level. It's not just like the superficial skin that's stretching. So I wanted something that was gonna like get in there. So I did oils, and just, I'm like shiny all the time. I'm just like a greased up dolphin, like 100% of the time. I'm doing kind of less this time, but hopefully that'll still work. Anyway, lots of stories today. I'm getting carried away, but no stretch marks. I did get one last pregnancy, one stretch mark under my left boob. So I'm oiling up the girls a little more this time, but a video to come on stretch mark prevention. 2 more questions, we're almost there. 9 is, how are you sleeping? I'm sleeping fine, except that I freaking have to pee 5 times a night. And it's my own fault because I get really thirsty at night. I think I'm drinking enough water during the daytime, but at night, I'm just like, water. I need water, I need carbonated water, I need flavored water. I'm just like, water, I need tea. And then I have to pee all the time. So I think it's me. I don't think it's my pregnancy making me pee a lot, but I'm getting up a lot, so I need to not do that. Otherwise, I'm sleeping fine. And last question, are you happy or moody most of the time? And I guess like I started this video with, I don't feel like I'm moody, really. Like I'm not crying as much as I was at the beginning. I was kind of emotional at the beginning. But I am just sort of down. Like if I'm having a rough day, I just can't like lie about it. I'm just like, everything's crap. And that's really hard for me because I'm typically a pretty positive person. So if I have good days, I'm happy. And if I have bad days, it's kind of a downer, which I hate this part of pregnancy. And I forgot just how you kind of get in the thick of it and you're like, wah, wah. I just like have lost sort of the sparkle in my life, but I know that that's temporary. So I wouldn't say I'm moody, I'm just a little low. And I'm hoping that's over soon as I kind of head to the second part of the first trimester, or the end of the first trimester. Oh my gosh, I've got a few weeks left, so I hope I come out of that. Those are my 10 questions for this week, for weeks 9 and 10. That's sort of where I'm at. I'm not gonna do a belly shot today just because it looks exactly the same. There's not much to see. I'm a little thick. And again, I'm just remembering how this part of pregnancy, it just kind of blows. Like I think I'm gonna announce really soon, probably this week. We're going to Texas this week and I wanna like get it out. I'm just ready to get it out. And I just forget how you just feel a bit thick. Everything's just kind of thick. If you haven't told people, they're probably like, they might not think you're pregnant, but they're just like, oh, she's just kind of letting herself go a bit. And yeah, you just feel a little pudgy and you don't have a cute bump yet. And just, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but we're getting there. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for comments and your support. I love making these videos. I love watching these videos. So thanks for coming along on this little journey with me, and I will see you next time.